Hello everyone, my name is Brodie and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It is the morning of day 37. It's before the morning chime this time. It's 3:48. We've got our two forges smelting down as much brass as we can in this one, and iron and stone in this one. We did smelt down a little bit of lead as well. We need more minerals. We need more lead. We need more nitrate. We need more coal. We're going to attempt to try and manufacture our own ammunition. Whether that's going to work out or not, I have no idea, but we're going to give it a bash anyway. We're going to leave these running. We better get some more wood so that we can top off both of the forges so that they can be running throughout today. That should be enough for both of those. Yep, fingers crossed it will be. Whilst they're doing what they're doing, there's not really much else we can do at the base. So I figure we can pop and see Trader Jen, Trader Joel, and Trader Hugh, because it is day 37 and it is Trader Restock day. Now, we only have a couple of items to sell, some silver nuggets and this spear hunter book. But along the way, if we do see any nodes of coal, nitrate, and lead on the surface, I'm going to take those, potentially mark them so that we can dig down, mine underneath. I'm not entirely sure how big the veins are, where they go to, but it's going to be a little bit of a mining exploration episode today, so I hope that's okay. I've got some gasoline so that we can make it round all three of the traders, and we're going to call in our horde base so that we can grab some food out of the campfire there, and then we're going to head to Trader Jen's first of all. Okay, let's have a look on the map. While we're by the horde base, let's have a look, because there are nodes that look like this on the map. Let's go and check out what they are. So this one that we're looking at right now, that's on the map as something. Let's go this side so that our name isn't blocking it on the map. So that's obviously an iron node, because we know that that looks like an iron node. But it's a black dot on the map. We know that this one over here is also an iron node, but we don't know what these two are. So let's go and check out what they are and see if they're a mineral that we actually need. These look like two coal nodes. I'm pretty sure these are coal. Let's check. Yep, that's coal. Awesome. So we're going to take this one out and we're going to go down, because it says there still seems to be more below. Right, we've just hit dirt now with all of this, so should we dig out the dirt that's here? Oh no, that's definitely coal still. Okay, ignore my previous statement. It is still coal. We're still going to be going. I don't want to get myself trapped in a hole, because that is going to be a bad time. You guarantee. I trap myself in a hole, a screamer will come along, call in a horde, and that will be the end of this life. So let's dig ourselves a little passageway out, and hopefully luck will be on our side and we won't attract the attention of any screamers. Or I was listening out because I thought I heard someone then. Hopefully we won't attract the attention of any screamers or any zombies that are going to eat our faces off while we're stuck in a hole. So mining like this, it's really dangerous, isn't it? It really feels like that. Oh, there's my bike, awesome. It really feels like that there's a zombie horde that's just going to pop along and try and devour me whilst I'm stuck in this hole. I'm actually really apprehensive about this. I don't have anything to replenish my stamina. This was poorly executed, Brodie. I should have brought some Mega Crush. I should have brought something. I didn't even have Rockbuster candy. Rockbuster candies would have come in really, really handy to do this level of mining. Am I wearing my XP goggles? Yes, I am. Awesome. So I'm quite a ways down this hole now. I think I've basically buggered myself if anybody comes along. But this vein's getting bigger and bigger and bigger the deeper I go. Is that the way that mining works? You know, the node on the top just leads you to a bigger node under the ground. Is that the way that it works? Or am I eventually going to run out of coal in this one little spot? Okay, so I am still in the original coal hole, I'm going to call it. It is almost 11 o'clock. Now, I have been following that same coal vein all the way down and around. I'm a little bit worried that this place is going to collapse on me. I'm a little bit worried that zombies are going to come in and try and find me. But I'm also a little bit worried that I'm not going to be able to get myself out of here now. So we're going to try and get ourselves out of here without dying or bringing it crashing down on top of us. I can't even words. I'm that kind of scared at the moment. So it turns out the mistake that I'd made was trying to nerd pole and jump out whilst crouching. What an idiot. So I've got some topsoil. This is going to just kind of repair the landscape that I have destroyed. Not too much though, just enough so that if we ever come riding along here, we're not going to go crashing straight down into a hole in the ground. But we'll mark it with a couple of frames as well, just so that we know that underneath that mound is, excuse me, our coal mine. But we've got over a stack. We've got over a stack of coal, and we've got a diamond as well out of that little bit. So I'm going to call that a good little expedition, even though it took us far too long to get out of the hole and we weren't very clued up on what we were doing. Now, for the rest of the day, we're going to go visit the traders, see if they've got anything cool. They might even have some bullet casings and ore and stuff that we need to buy. Who knows? But if we come across a nitrate node, like this one here, we're not going to mine it, but we are going to mark it on the map, just with a cross, and we'll just put nitrate, so that we know that we can come back here. Oh, there's a lead one as well. Awesome. Okay, we'll come back there at some point, get the lead, get the nitrate, and hopefully that will give us enough that we can start crafting a... I nearly said shit ton, nearly said boatload. It nearly came out shitload. Shitload works, I guess. A shitload of gunpowder.
Another
but for now,
in need?
you can call me a stranger. I've been coming here now for 37 days. 37 days. Surely we're friends by now. Let's sell the gold nugs, the silver nugs, and diamond, and the spear hunter book. We'll keep everything else. We're back up to 7,647 dukes. Let's check out what she has on day 37, the day that she is restocked. Electrical timer relays, jar of honey, motion sensors. We're not at the point where we're using electricity, but so that was science. This is decor and miscellaneous. Don't really need anything from there. Tools and traps, nothing there. Gunpowder. We'll buy all of that. Coal. Chalk, we'll buy all that. Nitrate powder, we'll buy all of that. Oil shale. What's that going to make us? 30 units of gasoline? Probably not worth it. Lead. We'll take it. And that's the stuff that we sold for. Okay, cool. Having a look in weapons. Nothing real standout-ish there. We've already looked at the resources, chemicals. Nothing real standout-ish there. Corn. We can get corn from the farm around the corner. Mushrooms. We don't have a source of mushrooms yet. We could plant those on the wall in our house. I don't know why that's the wall. We can plant those on the wall in the house, and they can grow, and we can potentially use those in recipes at some point in the future, maybe. Building stuff we don't really need. Not real much in the armor or clothing department there. Again in the medicine, and again in the mods. Let's check the secret stash. SWAT helmet. That could be useful, to be fair, but it's heavy armor. It's heavy armor, and we want to stay as light as possible. Mini-bike handlebars we don't need. 9mm ammo. 62 for 1,000 dukes. Is that worth it? Is it going to be worth it? I don't know. Urban Combat Volume 2. I'll get my words out in a second. Cigars. That's definitely worth it. Because then we've got the bare testosterone at home and all the other stuff that we can craft ourselves a cigar.
Now that was
Bought
a good
that.
deal. Trust me.
We've already got a cigar.
I'm a doctor.
I bought it and we've already got a cigar. That is a dumb move, Brodie. Well done. 4x4 truck chassis schematic. I don't know whether that's worth it. I don't think it is. Okay, Jen.
Really? Well, okay then.
Okay, take it easy. Don't get too upset. I did buy a lot from you. Yucca juice smoothie, just because of how thirsty we are. And we'll take the lamb rations as well, just for now. Okay, so let's eat and drink both of those. And we'll read the Urban Combat book, because, you know, we were dumb enough to buy it. And now we'll lock up after ourselves, and we'll head over to Trader... It's Joel this way, isn't it? So down and across. Should be good enough. So we've made it to Joel's. Let's see what this majestically bearded survivor...
Well, howdy do, friend.
I don't even know what I'm saying now. Let's see what Joel has to offer. Okay, and his resources, he's got some gunpowder as well. We'll take that. Nitrate. It's not really worth it, I guess. Wall shell, same. Brass, the same. Shotgun parts, machine gun parts, and feathers. Not real standout-ish there. Chemicals. Food and clothing. Grandpa's moonshine. Melee damage plus 400%. I mean, it'd be interesting. Let's take some potatoes. Because we could potentially craft some seeds out of that. And if we ever do start farm plots, we can then start planting potatoes as well. Night Stalker. Oh, 4x4 truck accessories. And then Jen's got the chassis. Could we craft the 4x4? Let's grab that just in case. Stag Party Challenge, don't really need. Candles, rebar frame, large pipes. Battery bank. We're not at the point where we're going to be using electricity, but I've never seen one of those pop into a trader before, so I'm going to grab it. Electric fence post, first aid bandage. Nothing there. Nothing in the clothing. And in the secret stash, dusters, we've got a duster. Don't really need that. Mini bike, we've got a better bike than that already. Weapon flashlights. Compound bow, we've got 9mm ammo, 9mm AP ammo. 49 bullets for 749. Don't think that's worth it. Fireman's Almanac, Volume 3. Increase attack speed with axes by 5%. I'm reluctant to spend 850 dukes on it, especially when we could potentially get the 4x4.
Great doing business with you. Come back and tell your friends.
Thanks, Joel. Appreciate that, mate. Okay. So we know Jen's got the chassis. We've got 3,000 dukes left. Oh, hang on. Should we just... Let's dispose of Bo first of all. 1 second, mate. Thank you. Okay. Now, I would usually say, let's go up to Trader Hugh and see what he's got. However, because we know Jen's got the chassis for the 4x4, I think we should... Oh, what did I do? I clicked the button apparently. We should head back to Trader Jen's and collect the chassis from her, so that at least we've got both of those components should we ever want to, need to, or desire to craft the 4x4. And we're back at Jen's and we are taking the 4x4 chassis
You
schematic.
just brightened my day.
Thank you. You've just
I'm glad I
brightened
could
my
help
day
you.
too. So we're going to read both of those and then we're going to check the 4x4. So we can now craft all the components needed to make a 4x4. That's a good time. I think we've got the battery, we've got the engine. I'm not entirely sure we've got the wheels. That's something that we might need to grab. Accessories, I think we're going to be short on the headlights. I think that's the only thing we're going to be short on there. And then the chassis. The forged steel. The forged steel is definitely going to be the thing that we are short of there. And we don't have a crucible yet. We've not seen one at the traders. We've not seen one when we've been looting. I don't know if we're at the game stage where we can be finding crucibles yet. I don't know. With this being my first playthrough, everything's still a little bit unknown, so I'm not entirely sure what level crucibles become a lootable item. I don't know. Can we craft them? What do we need to craft a crucible? Is it going to be in advanced engineering? What do we have? Craft glue cheaper, craft workbenches and cement mixers, craft military fiber, craft forged steel and electrical devices costing less. Learn to craft SMG auto turrets. The best ranged base defense and crucibles to forge steel in forges. So we need to get up to intellect level 10 and advanced engineering 5 to be able to craft the crucible. Oh my goodness. I don't even think we're going to be able to do that. Like, I think even if we started investing every skill point into intellect, I don't think we would get up to the point in level 10 before we got to the level 70 horde, the day 70 horde. Have we buggered ourselves by not investing in intellect from the get-go? Okay, let's put away what we have anyway. So we've got some lead, we've got some nitrate, we've got some iron, we've got some gunpowder, which puts us to 865 units of gunpowder. We've got 6,187 units of coal, or 232 should I say. And then building materials, we've picked up a few of those as well. Okie dokie. We'll put you in with the electrical stuff. Yeah, we're really short on headlights. But we should be able to get those via breaking down some cars, I believe. Forged steel. We only have 79. We need 375. I don't think we're going to get there. I don't think we are going to make it for that. Interesting. Can we craft the potatoes into a potato seed? We can if we invest in living off the land. Okay. Let's put you away, and then we need to top up the gas in the pipe. Oh my life. This actually gets quite complicated. Once you start getting into crafting the later element things like ammo and brass and food and all this sort of stuff, the late game survival items, we definitely start to get a little bit more complicated. Now I'm a little bit wary. I don't know what to do. We'll carry on smelting the stuff there. Okay, let's think about this. We started on the path to make ammunition. So I think we should still carry on that path. But what we'll do is we'll just grab some more wood so that we can top off this forge. Keep that running for a little bit. It's 7 o'clock. Let us grab something to drink. And then what we can do is we can potentially head down our mine. Oh, we need to repair our pickaxe first. That will be a thing that we need to do. Our repair kits are in our bike. We'll top off the fuel in the bike and we'll venture down into our mine and we'll see if we can come across any nodes as we dig down. I've just dug straight down in this mine and I've realised that I don't have any ladders, so I'm going to have to nerd palm my way back up so that I can grab some wood so that I can manufacture some ladders and basically not get trapped down in a mine for the rest of my life. So while I'm waiting for my stamina to come back, I'm just going to say, I decided that I wanted to see if 7 Days to Die had a bedrock, the same way that Minecraft does. So I've been digging straight down. I've been digging straight down for about 5 minutes. And it doesn't seem that I'm coming close to anything that's like bedrock or like the point of no return, an unbreakable block that we can't go through. Like, how deep does this world actually go? Right. I've reached an unbreakable block. I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be able to go any further. So what we'll do is we've got 113 frames on us in our toolbar. What we can eventually do is open this up and see if we can start running into any nodes, nitrate, coal, iron, etc. But for now, we're going to use the numbers on the hotbar. I'm not going to count every single one, but we're going to nerd pile our way back up and see how many frames it takes. So from bedrock to the house, we've got 113, 112 frames. Let's go. So we've just reached the ladder. If my quick maths is correct, then it's 52. 52 blocks from where we were. Why can't I get out? Hello? Please, game. Have I ruined myself? Have I ruined my life? Ah, there we go. Apparently I was one frame too high. Okay, so we now have a mine shaft that goes from the basement of our house all the way down to, I'm going to call it bedrock because, you know, that's essentially the terminology that I know for the indestructible block that is the lower level of the world. So should we open that mine out? Is there a chance that we're going to run into ores, nitrate, coal, iron, etc. if we start opening that out? Are we going to bring our entire house down upon us? I don't know. If you can offer any advice or any tips on the mining in 7 Days to Die, please leave it in the comment section below. Even if that's a link to another person's video that you can recommend, that would be awesome as well. I appreciate that very, very much. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm probably going to go back down and open that up for the time being. We need ammunition. We need steel. We need a crucible. And I have no idea how we're going to get them. So I've got to try and figure that out. But I'll do that before the next episode. Because I'm going to end this one here, guys. But I want to thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment if you've enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. And remember that I'm going to be trying to stream every Tuesday evenings at 8 PM on British Standard Time. It's not just 7 Days to Die. It could potentially be other games, other Let's Plays, etc. But it'd be great to have you there. But until then, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for all the support. I hope you'll have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye for now.